What's up, guys? Riku137.
And back at Black 120.
And we're back. Day 3.
And after the first mission of this week.
Yes, today was mission 1 out of 2.
Tomorrow will be the next one.
2 missions in
Same
1 week.
time. Yeah.
Impressive.
This is going to be interesting.
Yes, so tonight's mission was interesting. There was only one human tug, and that was by this guy.
Sorry, Ashley, your birthday was yesterday. You got tagged.
Yep, I tugged.
Oh, well.
I was literally this close as well to tagging him without realizing it. That's how close I was. We were in this one. The humans were in this one field as this big group, and I was looking at some of the mods, thinking, okay, do I risk it? Do I risk it? Oh, look, there's the one. There's Ashley. Ah! And I dove at her.
Sorry.
Got her,
he was on
and
top
then
of you.
all of a sudden, he's standing right there next to me. I'm like, I should have just done this, and I would have had him.
Yeah.
I would have been like this. It would have been one arm out in front and the other beside, and I would have had.
If you didn't get me, it would have been close.
I would have had you. That's how close it was.
I'm saying, if you didn't get me, it would have been
I would have
close.
had
What
you.
you didn't get me, because you didn't see me until it was too late for you.
Yes. So, update on the previous video comments. We've had one written in so far about doing the chipmunk video.
So far.
And I've had 2 others say to me to do it. That's 3.
That's 3. How many are we going for? 5?
Somewhere between, I'm thinking maybe 7 or
7 to 10.
7 to 10, somewhere around
So
there.
we got 3.
3. 4 more. That makes 7 at least. 4. And then we'll do it.
And no double commenting.
Ashley. I know you have 2 YouTube channels, Ashley, so don't do it.
Anyway, the mission was quite simple. All we had to do was surround the scientist. Engineer, sorry. He had to grab 2 flags. There were no safe zones until both of those flags were at a certain point. And unfortunately, we lost 1 human, Ashley.
I got her.
But otherwise, the mission was a success. We grabbed both flags and brought them back to the point. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's, what, up to 19 zombies, 37 humans now?
I think that's the number.
I think.
Look quick. Let's look.
Let's double check here.
And it
We're on the
is,
site right now. 3719.
So the zombies' mission tonight was to stop them. We had to, in a sense, kill the engineer.
Yeah, stop the one. I think you got 1 flag off from 2.
No, we didn't.
You didn't?
No.
I thought it was missing 1.
No, I pulled the flag off at the end of the very.
Well, yeah, I saw you were right next to me. That was
no,
funny.
but he didn't lose a single flag tonight, if I remember correct.
Oh, okay.
Because he was in the middle of the group.
Interesting mission. I'll put it at that. Cold.
He's wearing. I'm literally, if you can tell, I'm wearing 2 Under Armour sweatshirts, and I was still freezing cold until we started
jeans,
running.
Boots, and a short sleeve shirt. I was called crazy.
Yes, you were, but at least you weren't wearing shorts like some of the other kids were.
Because I am.
But yeah, the zombies. We had to try to stop the engineer from making it back. Yeah,
You failed.
I wasn't done talking.
Continue.
There was a lot of complaining from some of the other zombies about picking the engineer up and running with the engineer.
Apparently there was confusion.
Oh,
The zombies were told that we could not pick him up. We were told that we could pick him up. I guess a lack of communication. Was the
it
result.
happens.
So
It happens. Oh well.
it happened.
It would have made what would have made the mission better is if he could not have had both flags at the same time. That's
yeah,
what
I thought we had to grab 1 at a time.
The email we got explaining the mission made it sound like you could only grab 1 at a time.
That's what I thought.
You had to go from the spot out, grab the 1 flag, and then go back, and then come out again and get it.
Once the flag was in the safe zone area, the zombies couldn't get it.
There was no point.
Yeah, there was no point in getting it.
Grabbing both flags and then picking engineer up and running with him.
Because he was acting delusional. He was trying to go in opposite direction.
That's what was supposed to happen.
Yeah, that was supposed to happen.
We were told this engineer was supposed to actually make it a little bit easier on us because of the sheer number of humans that there were compared to the number of zombies, and because
how many zombies did show up?
Not all.
About a quarter of you.
Nah, we were short a couple We were short a couple zombies.
So most of you, but not all of you.
But yeah, and then
I'd say about half, maybe 3/4 of the humans showed up.
And they also moved our spawn point on us.
Oh, really?
Yes, we were supposed to have spawned at Lytle Hall, which was
We were-
right between.
We were told Defran.
The original email said Lytle Hall is your respawn.
Yeah.
That was literally right between the two flags. It would have been
Kinda.
easier.
It was like right next to the first one.
It was between both of them. It would have been, instead of having to run all the way back to Defran and then having to try to run to catch up with the humans, which we couldn't.
And you guys were too spread out anyway.
We had no.
You
no
really had no choice.
We had no shot tonight.
But it was a good mission, productive on both sides. I applaud both sides.
Same. I do. Humans, you did a good job.
Zombies, you tried your best. They were just outnumbered, so.
Yeah. It was pretty interesting.
Outmanned and outgunned. So.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Maybe
yeah,
tomorrow.
well.
You got one more. Who knows how many you'll get tomorrow.
I think we have, what, three more missions left? 2 to 3?
I don't know if we have one.
I think there's at least one next week.
Next week there might be one. I'm not sure.
Pretty sure I heard at least one.
That's probably
next
Monday or
week.
Tuesday because I know it's a week and a half, so I'm thinking Wednesday or Thursday is the last day.
And then you can have a final mission.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So 1 or 2.
We don't know.
We're not sure.
We're not sure. This is new. We're
used to the whole month, so
having a month and one mission a night. They said they were trying something new for this semester. I don't know if they've done it before in the past.
I'm not a big fan of it, but
Me
so
neither.
far it's working out pretty good, I guess.
I'm not a big fan because nobody plays.
Well, today it was just freezing outside.
I was still playing.
I was playing too, but I mean, for some people that don't like the cold weather and raining and mud and blah.
I literally, the whole day,
Yeah.
I saw one person. And we were both inside a building.
Yeah, I saw the mods. I don't really count them because they're always inside.
They're a target for me. I'm going
No,
after.
I mean,
I'm going after Will. Well, if you're watching this, you know.
If they're walking around outside, but
yeah.
I mean, I saw them in their usual spot at the AF.
Yeah, well,
so
they sit inside.
I don't count them as spontaneous. Like, oh look, there's players.
Yeah, they're regimented as to we know where they're going to be at what time.
If we have questions, we can just go to them there. So.
But we're talking to other players. I saw another human.
I saw one of each today.
And that was the kid who's in class with me. That's the only other person I saw.
So, a slow day.
Until the mission. Then I
Good
saw
mission.
a lot of them.
We had a pretty decent turnout.
Yep, so
I call it a success.
So with the most recent tag, the original squad is now down to 1.5 humans.
Great.
I kind of count the other squad member as a half because she doesn't really play.
Stupid science major.
Yeah.
Why are they always so busy?
Yeah. You signed up to play. I know I'm probably going to hear crap about this from her, but you signed up to play. You play. You don't
I try to get her to play.
You don't sit in your room and do nothing or play video games. You go out, do the missions, or else you don't play. You don't sign up, you don't play.
Tonight she had an excuse. She has a lot of work tonight, so.
But still, you could at least play while you're walking around campus.
Yeah.
Carry your
It's a
blaster.
game. It's not the end of the world. You
Oh,
get
well.
turned into a zombie.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
it's actually easier being a zombie.
The stress level goes from here to whoop, way down there.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about losing darts. You don't have to worry about breaking your clips, breaking your blaster. All you have to do is make sure you have your headband on and you have it on for the amount of time that you need in order to actually be considered a zombie.
Which would be 15 minutes for us.
You have that
Right.
whole time if you take your headband off that you're not counted.
I think it's a half hour if you just put it on.
Yeah, that's why.
15 minutes if you get stunned.
That's why you keep if you're a zombie, you keep your headband on at all times. If you're in class, you just do this and pull it down. Teachers won't yell at you for that, but
You're stunned.
You still have it on, and then as soon as class is done, you can take it back up.
Oh, look, a blindfold.
Yes. Mine's weird because of the way I have it rolled. That it does
That's why I put
the
the tip of mine on the inside and I rolled it from the tip down. So.
Oh, well. But yeah,
Now you got a point.
Yeah, you just go with it. Humans, you can take your
Unicorn
bands off.
zombie.
Yes, unicorn zombie. Unicorn.
Unicorn.
Except it's a little off center there.
There you go. Now you're a unicorn.
Unicorn.
You're a unicorn zombie.
Yeah, if humans, it's easy. You can take your armband off in safe zones. and put it back on as soon as you get to another safe zone. We can't. We can't go, oh, look, we're in a safe zone. Take it off. Walk to the safe zone, put it back on, and consider ourselves zombies.
Well, you could. You just have to wait for a half hour.
That's D-bad if you do that.
Yeah, it's D-bad.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you're having a terrible day and
then you
just don't play.
Pull it down and put it around your neck. I will say that's another thing about being a zombie. The headbands, when you have them like this and it's really windy out, they help protect your neck a little bit. I'm not kidding. When I was walking to the final mission, when I was walking to the mission tonight, I had my headband like this and my hood up like this, and it prevented the wind from blowing in like this against my neck. But yeah, it's, you don't have to, as a zombie, you don't have the stress of, okay, where's the zombie? Is there one behind me? Oh no, there's one behind me. Is my blaster gonna fire or not? Zombies, oh look, there's a human. Oh look, I was stunned. Oh look, 15 minutes later, I'm back.
Yeah, that's
I see you, run!
In those of you that watch, those of you that see me around campus, you won't see me with the Raven in this cold weather. Because you know what happens with the flywheels.
They kind of, they do this.
They kind of shrink a little bit.
A little bit.
Just enough
for
so
me,
it's like...
It's, for me,
so you'll see me with a spring loaded. So
I have my Raven. That's the only thing that fits in my backpack. I'm not going to take my long shot with me because it does not fit in my backpack, and we're supposed to have them in our backpacks when we're inside. So I take my Raven when I'm a human. That's why that's kind of why I don't like the winter, and also because it's cold. Not that I'm complaining about the cold. I'm just complaining about the 30-mile-an-hour winds we had this morning.
Yeah, and during the mission, I couldn't feel my arms by the end of it, but that's my fault.
About to say, that's your own fault for not wearing something warmer.
Screw you.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh well.
Anything else?
I don't think so.
Oh, another thing for the missions, they actually took away the human safe zones.
Oh yeah, that was a big thing. Where the flags were, you had to have both flags in that one spot, and that would be the safe zone for the mission.
So there was no more cowering.
And that was the end of the mission
more
anyway.
Cowering in safe zones, like there was, like we did last semester.
Yeah. that made the missions a lot longer.
Yeah. This time, if humans ran into a safe zone, we could run after them and go, hey, no safe zone, no safe zone, no safe zone. Oh, you're complaining? Hey, Will, can you come here quick? And, or Mod, come here. Tell these people there are no safe zones tonight.
It was funny. Will was the second and last person to carry the engineer. I actually was the one that actually held his blaster for him.
Yeah. So yeah, we were told right before the mission starts. Now remember, guys, there are no safe zones. If a human runs into a safe zone and starts yelling "safe zone, safe zone, safe zone,"
there are no
you
safe
keep
zones.
going full bore after them and get them. There is no safe zones during missions.
And I think everybody understood that. As far as I know, there weren't anybody calling safe zones.
No, there wasn't. They all stayed together as a group, but that's because that was the point of tonight's mission.
Yeah.
When you get those others when you get the missions that are, okay,
like split.
You guys go here, do this, go here, do this. You're not going to have those individuals who break off and hide in safe zones.
Yeah.
Because they're afraid.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I got to learn to shoot in the wind.
You have to take wind into consideration.
Yeah.
It's not like a real...
I thought I had it in consideration. Apparently I didn't have it too much in consideration.
It's not like a real projectile. It's not like a regular...
I know.
bullet, which cuts through the wind to a certain distance. These are little foam darts that as soon as they hit the wind, they go...
Yeah, I know. It was blowing...
I had one do that to me. I was at home the one time just shooting outside, and I shot with my sniper rifle, and I watched it go. The back end started wiggling, and then it went up and down and off to the one side. It was so weird. It was just like,
what?
Why is that doing that? So yeah, like we said, 4 more comments, and then we'll do the chipmunk.
And it's got to be from different people.
Yes.
And not from other people's channels. Troll.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
Yes. We Like I said,
I called that. Just putting that out there.
like I said, if you guys commented, we'll do a shout out. So shout out to Basic Nerf. Thanks for subscribing. Well, thanks for watching. And shout out to, what was it, Act Goofy 24?
Something like
Question
that. Let's
mark.
double check it.
Question. Yes, Act Goofy,
Act Goofy
24. You know who you are.
You know who you are.
Shout out
Hi.
to you. Hi. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. It helps. I'm not kidding.
Please.
Please subscribe.
Just.
It's one click.
It's right
Just
down there, guys.
click that
It's
little
right,
subscribe button.
right there.
I know we're starting to sound like those regular people on YouTube who keep begging for subscribers, but
Please.
hey,
I said
it
please.
shows your support.
What if we put a puppy dog in here? Would that help?
Yes. What if we do one of
What
these
if
at
we
my
put
house?
a clip of a puppy dog?
What if we go to my house and we film this with my big puppy sitting right here between us? Would that get you guys to subscribe? But in all serious, guys, if you don't subscribe, you don't. If you do, thanks. It shows us that you appreciate our work.
It shows us that you care.
And that you actually like watching this stuff. And not like, oh, look, just these
Oh, look, we're doing this for
two
no
random
point.
kids filming a video.
But we have a lot of people watching, just not subscribed. So,
Well, some of those probably don't have a channel.
yeah,
If you don't have a channel, it's very
big
easy to
whoop.
make one. Just go through
Do
the whole
it.
YouTube thing and then just subscribe.
It's
And when you
fun.
subscribe, it puts right in, when you go onto YouTube, it puts it right there. Oh, look, here are the new videos that these guys put up. Oh, I can go click watch the new video.
Those of you who don't know. If you know already, well,
Thank you for
good
subscribing.
for you.
Thank you, Paul Tusky, for subscribing. Yes, everyone knows Paul.
Here, Paul.
Yep, Paul. Sorry I didn't explain how you really got tugged tonight, Paul. Oh,
What?
screw it. Paul gave up.
He what?
Paul, when I walked into the mission tonight, Paul was like, well, why did you should have said how I really got tugged. I was like, Paul, I didn't know. So he explained to me, and in a sense, he basically gave himself up to another human because he wanted to be a zombie. Because he enjoys being a zombie more than a human.
And that's understandable. Do you know who it was?
It was
An OZ?
No, it was someone who had been turned by an OZ.
Yeah.
And they really didn't want to. So it was okay. Yeah, Paul, you gave up.
But he likes being a zombie.
But-
That's his preference. So
Everyone has their preference. I like being a zombie when I'm not a human.
I like being a human as long as
Get it?
possible.
I like being a zombie when I'm not a human.
I see
Corny
what
joke,
you did
corny
there.
joke.
I see what you did there.
Yeah,
But I like living as long as I can. Well,
Yeah.
I got to my goal after this. I really don't care if I get turned or not. If I last till the last day next week, great. If I don't, awesome.
I will say, Paul, Ashley, and I are all going for you,
I know. I have 3 people on my butt now,
and one who really wants to get you.
which would be Ashley.
No, that'd be me because I told another kid that by the end of the game I'd have you.
Oh,
Yes.
so you don't want to lie now, huh?
No, I actually told one of the kids who played with us last semester but wanted to focus on his schoolwork
Fudd?
this semester. No, not Fudd.
No, fine.
No, it was someone else. It wasn't
Do I
someone
know
who we
him?
ever talked about on video.
But do I know him?
I don't know. But
Okay.
I said I guarantee because he'd seen one of these, and I said I guaranteed
Okay.
that by the end of the
So payback for last semester, huh?
I guaranteed by the end of this video I'd have him. Yeah, but not by the
Well,
end of this video, but by the end of this game I'd
I'm
have
still
him.
alive.
And I've
You
got a
gotta
couple more
find me.
days. I know a decent chunk of your schedule. I can sit outside the learning center and wait for you to walk up. And only a chicken would take their band off after going to Boehm.
Oh, I know.
It's not that far.
I know. Wait, 2 bone?
After going to Boehm, after you drop Autumn off at Boehm,
Oh.
taking your band off like you sometimes do.
Well, yeah, because I don't want to be late in a confrontation. Because we left late last time,
Well,
so I
yeah.
took my band off. I didn't want to be in a
Oh, well.
tangle before class. So.
But that's what makes it fun.
But, I didn't want to be late.
Oh well. But seeing as we're at a decent amount of time now, guys,
So this is kind of long with all the gibberish in here.
we try
so.
to keep them
This is
a little. We try as hard as possible to keep them under 15 minutes, but
Tonight didn't work, as you can see.
We talk.
Blah, blah,
Everybody
blah,
talks.
blah, 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 blah.
So we're gonna stop talking now, and we're gonna sign off.
And we're going to say, toss off for now.
See you.
And goodbye.
See you guys tomorrow night.
Peace.
Peace out, yo. Everybody do the flop.